Hello lovelies, welcome back to another video of the world of Gem. I am Prwwtygem, and in today's video I'm going to share why I stopped watching tarot readings. For those of you that don't know what a tarot reading is, it's basically someone predicting your future, or it's supposed to be something like that. And a lot of spiritual healers and so they post all over the place, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. They became really popular. When I was going through a dark time, like a transition, I would rely on the tarot readings for guidance. And every time that I needed to make a decision or a choice, and I would be in my head about it, just overthinking it, I would go and watch a tarot reading for guidance, and I would hope that it would help me make the right decision or lead me in the right path. What ended up happening was that I was trying to apply everything from the tarot readings to my life, and then I would get overwhelmed or even more confused with the information that I was getting back from these readings, because a lot of the things that they said would be like, oh, something bad's gonna happen, or you have a bad presence in your life, or you hear one thing, and when you're already spiraling in your own head and then you hear that, obviously I would start hyperfixating on that thing, and I would try to look through all my relationships. Like I would start looking at myself like deeply and be like, what am I doing wrong? Like, where's the energy coming from? And it was just overwhelming. So I realized that nobody can predict the future. That's not a thing. Like, they're fun to watch, and I respect the healers and the spiritual people that do it, but it's never accurate, and it was never meant to be 100% accurate. They should be just fun. You should be watching them just for entertainment purposes, not to apply them to real life problems. Because when I had things going on, like real life stuff, and I would rely on these people that don't know me, they don't know my situation, there's 1,000 different outcomes. And think about it, like, these people are posting these videos on the internet, and there's millions of people watching this one reading. How is it possible to determine the energy of so many people and predict the future? It's just not a thing. So I stopped watching tarot readings. I watch them for entertainment purposes here and there now. I don't apply them to my life as hard as I used to. And that kind of goes back to me just, being deep into zodiac signs and the planets and the energy shifting and everything. Like, I get it. It's fun to believe in that, and I do believe in it still. I do believe in energy. I just don't believe that the planets shifting and astrology and maybe like everything that is said about spiritual healers or predicting the future is just not a thing. A lot of the things that happen in your life are because of your choices, your actions, and it's manifested differently in the physical realm here on earth than it is spiritually in energy. It's stuff that we cannot see. Some things we are meant to know. We were never meant to know some things, like, as humans. Like, our consciousness is so limited, and wanting to have access to these realms of energy and godlike power of knowing the future is fucking with us. All of us. Like, it's not a thing. And it shouldn't become such a big thing where you're hyper fixating and obsessing over it, or using these kind of powers and trying to have access to this kind of power. Like, it's not a thing. So if you're watching tarot readings for fun, for entertainment, there's fun to see. My thing was that I started watching them to make real life changing decisions, and that's where I went wrong, because I was taking this thing that was supposed to be for entertainment and then applying it to my real life, and it just didn't work for me. So I ended a lot of relationships because of tarot readings. It's so dumb. Like, I would watch a reading, and like my boyfriend and I, like at the time, maybe like we were going through, or my exes. So my exes and I would be going through like a phase, you know, and I would go and watch a tarot reading, and all of a sudden the girl would pull out a card, and it's like there's a third party energy here, and I'd be like, this guy's cheating on me. Like, and then like I couldn't get it out of my head after I had heard it, after like they had like said that, you know, and I would try to apply it to my life so hard. Everything that I would hear, I'd be like, like, so who is this third party? And then I'd cause arguments and stuff like that. So it's just like, it just got messy. It was no longer fun and entertaining. I was hyper fixating on these tarot readings. So if you're spiritual, and obviously energy doesn't lie, it's there. There are things that humans can't do, like predict the future. It's not a thing. We don't even know if we're going to be alive tomorrow, to tell you that. Like, walking out right now, I could slip down the stairs and die. Who knows? So it's just like, it's fun. They were meant to be fun and for entertainment. They're not meant to be taken that serious, that deep, and let alone use what a stranger tells you to make real life-changing decisions based off of cards and energy. Like I said, I do believe in energy. It's just never meant to be that deep with these readings, because a lot of people on the internet, they're just trying to make money. They're just putting stuff out there to get views and stuff like that. So, you know, don't believe everything that you see on the internet. Don't believe that all these healers that claim to be healers have been through enough in their lives and have trained themselves to be leaders and spiritual, you know, leaders. It's just, don't believe everything you see on the internet. It's not 100% real. So I hope that this video has helped you. Maybe if you're spiritual and, you know, you've been watching tarot readings, or you're into zodiac signs, like, think about them a little differently. They're so fun, like, to watch, you know, and it's cool to believe in. Gives you something cool to believe in. But like I said, certain things humans just can't do, and we can't take that away from God. Like, God is running this. We're just here experiencing, and the future cannot be predicted. Blessings. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching and coming back to my channel, supporting. Please like, comment, and subscribe. The comment sections have been popping off a little more. I love that. I love to see it, the engagement. Thank you for your comments and your input. Like I said before, give me ideas if you guys want me to share specific topics or talk about certain things. Like, I'm always open to, you know, see where we can push the boundaries. Blessings. I love you guys. See you in the next video.